900 golf courses throughout Texas to bring you the top 10 public golf courses that you can play. So before we do, I would recommend you take a look at our channel. We're hitting all the countries and looking at the top golf courses in that country and also the top public golf courses across each state. So let's zoom in to our number 10th golf course on this list, and there's no hiding here, Hideout Golf Club. And at Hideout Golf Club, it stretches 6,981 yards. It's 18 holes of absolute championship golf here. The course has a slope of 139 from the back tees and also a ranking of 74.1. It's an incredible golf course with a ton of water on it. So let's zoom out because now we're going to be looking at number 9 on our list, and there's still some incredible golf left to be looked at, so I wouldn't want to miss it. So let's zoom in to number 9, which is kind of in the middle of the state but also packs a punch. It's more of a city course here. Located in the middle of San Antonio, this public golf course packs a ton of history in it, being built in 1916, which is pretty old. It's par 71 that stretches 6,243 yards. The course has a slope of 126 and a ranking from the back tees of 70.3. The course was designed by A.W. Tillenlass and also had major updates in 2018 with Bermuda grass and Bermuda fairways. The course also hosted the Texas Open Golf Championship in 1922. So a ton of history there. Now we got 8 more golf courses that you could play that we got to look at. So let's zoom in to number 8 on this list. And this one packs another punch with it. The course was designed by Gary Panks in 1998. It also is open year-round, is a par 72. The course stretches 6,975 yards. It has a slope of 129 and a ranking of 73.3. And it's an unbelievable 18-hole golf course. Now the next course on our list is probably my favorite, and it might even move up as we continue to update this video. So that's why I make sure you subscribe, because we're going to be looking at all the golf courses as they make updates and what they're doing. But number 6 is an incredible 18-hole golf course, but it's only number 7 on our list, and it really is the Land's End. The links at Land's End. And for only $65 to play this golf course, you really can't go wrong. It was built in 2000. It's a par 71 that stretches 6,664 yards. The course has a slope of 130 and a ranking of 72.6. Now it's got incredible deals with 4 tee boxes to choose from. And if you ever get a chance to go out there, it was open in 2000. So let's zoom out because now we got some incredible golf still. We even broke top 5. So let's take a look at number 6 on our list, and things are going to get wild. But the Wildness Golf Course is no joke. Let's take a look at this incredible 18-hole golf course. The course is located at Lake Jackson. It's a par 72 with a ton of water on it. Is about 7,106 yards, and it has a slope of 126 with a ranking of 72.9. The course has Bermuda grass and is open year-round. It's a par 72, and it was built in 2004. Unbelievable 18-hole golf course here that we got some great footage of. So let's zoom out because now we got only 5 more golf courses to look at in the state of Texas, and there's incredible golf. So let's take a look at number 5 on our list, and it gets no joke here. You get a little bit of everything. We're going to go into a college town because this one you don't want to miss if you get a chance to play it. The course is fairly reasonable and is a public favorite. It was built in 2003. It is a par 72 that stretches 7,343 yards with a slope of 139 and a ranking of 75.3. The course is open year-round had some major updates by Eric Iverson in 2020. Now we have 4 more golf courses in the massive state with over 1,000 golf courses to choose from. Let's zoom in to this incredible course that looks like you're almost in the Pine Barrens. And at Pine Dunes Resort and Golf Club, you're going to really feel like you are. It's located in Anderson County, Texas. It is a par 72 that stretches 7,117 yards with a slope of 131 and a ranking of 74.1. It was built in 2001 and has major opportunities to move up on this list. Let's zoom out because now we have the top 3 golf courses left. And speaking of moving up on this list, that's why you got to subscribe. We're going to be updating these videos as we continue to play some great golf. And we're not going too far for some of the other courses on our list, but this is the TPC course, so you have to move it up into the top 3 sometimes. And there's a total of 36 holes to choose from. It was established in 2010 and it's listed as a private resort, but with the opportunity to play the courses if you played. Now you got the Oaks course and the Canyon course. I'm not sure which one you're looking at. You're probably looking at the Canyon course, who knows, but both are part 72, and the one that's a little bit longer is the Oaks course, stretching 7,435 yards. So there's some incredible golf. It, of course, has a ranking of 76.6 and a slope of 145. That's why it's a championship golf course. And we got some incredible golf because now we only have 2 more public golf courses that you can play. So let's zoom in to our number 2 on this list, and you probably already know it. Now there's a ton of golf here to choose from. We're going to give it to all of them. It's located in Austin, Texas, and I think it's a total of 4 golf courses, but we're going to leave all the information on the bottom left hand corner and give you a little bit about each of the golf courses. But as we move into number 1, it's so important to tell you how you're going to have to subscribe because we're going to be updating periodically. We're going to be updating these videos. We're going to be looking at top public golf courses back in Texas. So if you're not happy with what happened, let us know, and we're going to continuously update as we move on. Now, the Canyon course that you're seeing right now is supposedly the best golf course so far, but let us know because we're going to move them up and down. But you know, the thing is here at World Twilight Golfer, if we're going to get a top golf course that has 4 or 5 resorts, we can't put them all into the top 10. We're going to have to showcase some of them, but most importantly, we're going to have to give it at least 1 slot on the top 10. And speaking of 1 slot, number 1 on this list goes to an incredible public 18-hole golf course, Blackjacks Crossing. The course was designed by Lanny Watkins in 2012. It was a par 72 that stretches 7,413 yards with a slope of 113 and a ranking of 74.3, just there on the border of Texas and Mexico. You can argue maybe it's even the top 10 golf courses in Mexico, and I would highly recommend you take a look at that video. The best golf course across the world might be down in Mexico. You'd be surprised at some of those courses, and we continue to prove it here. And that's going to do it for this list. Before we leave, if you made it this far, we always have one thing left to say. Heads up!